It's been so long.
I know.
You look
know.
beautiful. Your hair is beautiful.
Thank you. Yes. I needed a change.
You
So
cut a lot of hair off.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I
I,
cut a lot of hair off. Yes.
Was it, or was it from stress of the puppies? You're just like,
I'm not gonna lie, there was a few times where I woke up and I sleep with my hair down. So when I had it down, I slept. I woke up to check on them in the box and I leaned in and my hair's hanging and they're all like, "Ah." And I was like, nope, we're not doing this anymore. It's getting chopped off.
what's funny is we've
there
done
you go.
what have we done now? Like if you count cocktails and you count Ask Ashley, we've done like 12 podcasts with you, and I never realized your hair was that long.
Oh,
When you went to because it's up or whatever a lot. I'm like,
yeah.
that was you had
Yeah.
really long hair.
Yeah, I can never catch it in this camera view, but I literally was in the shower like 2 days before I cut it, and my ass was legit eating my hair. So I was like, okay, this might need to we might need to
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah.
How long has it been since you've had hair that short?
Yeah, answer him because I'm getting this visual and I got to get it out of my head. Chop, chop, chop.
I don't think
Be
I've
a
chopped my
professional.
hair. I don't think I've ever chopped my hair this short, actually. It
Yeah.
was always
Wow.
shoulder length when I was a kid. I did it once, and I remember crying the next day because I was like, I want my long hair back.
That's usually how it goes. Is that when you're young and you cut it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Now I'm like, no, screw that. I love this. I run my fingers through it. It's so easy to style. I'm like, girl, I'm new.
Yeah.
Right?
My girlfriend goes, new girlfriend, who dis?
Things got hot for a bit again, eh?
Perfect. I like
a
it.
stranger.
There you
Know how
go.
that goes.
Well, it's great to see you again.
You
It's a great
too.
seeing the new Ashley Hobbs. Ba-da-da.
It's perfect because I like to think of this as our rebranding, our start over. We had to take a couple months off,
Little break.
and
Understandably so.
we're gonna go bigger and better, and we're gonna promote the shit out of this thing, and we're gonna find ways to get people to subscribe and watch it and all that good stuff.
Amen. Yes. How are you guys? How's life?
Well, it's April 1st and it's snowing, so evil April Fool's Day joke here in Wisconsin.
Mother Nature is joking. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm over here sweating, so
Yeah.
I'll send all that to you. There you go.
But other than that, good, busy, you know. I mean, this thing
That's
is
great.
yeah.
Life's been good. Yep. We've been busy. We've been keeping extra activities going and
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
go.
We
Yes.
the other podcast, we signed our first official sponsor. So we got a sex toy
Congratulations.
company on board. So, you know, they've been sending us a little something here and there. So and they sent us a paycheck.
So
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
that's the best part.
Yeah.
You guys finally are getting paid to do what you love.
Professional.
Talking to all the hot chicks and dudes. I seen a guy on there too.
Yeah, we stopped that. If your name isn't Josh Potter or Matt Noveski, you don't have any chance. Or Alan Adams, sorry, you don't have any chance of getting out of here anymore. Sorry.
We did have a stretch, but
Yeah,
That
it's
ended real
surprise. They don't get as many views when they're guys. I don't.
surprise.
Yeah,
4 pretty ladies this week.
yeah,
Away we go.
Amen. Good start to the week, and it's only Monday.
And it's only Monday and we're on to 2 already.
And we get to start with the rebranding, the start over, episode 12, with this pretty thing.
Look at that.
The Colored Stoned coloring book by ours truly, the Baked Bunny. Well, where? How could wait? My thing is, I got a little beef
Oh,
Uh-oh.
because I'm like, how did we not know about this? Like, did this thing just happen overnight? When did you start thinking about doing this thing?
So I believe I may have mentioned it a couple episodes prior, and I
we're-
said that I have something coming up. I'm just waiting for
That-
everything to finish locking in.
Yeah,
And
that's
I got hit
right.
with I got hit with a huge like formatting issue that I had to figure out.
Oh shit!
Learning curves, learning curves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've been at it for probably a good year.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah. This is like the best thing I've done while stoned that's been productive.
Cool. So you drew all the pictures in here while stoned.
Majority of them, yes. And I don't want to take full credit. A lot of it was collaborating of images and
Sure.
but I definitely made them my own.
Yeah.
And I put a little spin on it. I did get one other beef from another person who purchased it and said, why are there no like male or men type of pages? And I was like, I'm not a dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is your book.
Yeah.
You put what you want in it.
Yeah. Why? Why does a dude want a bunch of dudes in it?
I know, exactly. I was like, enjoy it. I mean, I kind of went with a few like standard pages. So I kind of curved to dudes or like, non-binary, however you want to say it. But I mean, for the most part, it's me, it's like that was my way of being creative, and I really enjoyed doing it. It was a lot of fun. It was very stress relieving.
Yeah.
So
that's the best part, stress relieving and knowing there's an end product to get out to everybody.
Yeah, I've gotten a few sales already, so I'm not,
Good.
I'm really stoked that it was kind of funny. So I had the whole interview with Rogue Bunnies on their podcast with Brian and Victoria, and it was literally that morning or the day before that I got the okay from Amazon that it was coming out, and I was like, yes, I can finally talk about it. I can finally tell people. So I actually wanted, and this is probably where I like failed us as a podcast. I wanted it to premiere it here. I wanted to launch it here, but everybody's gonna know all around the same time, and it's kind of just like it's up in the air. Everybody can get a hand on it.
I think with everything that Victoria is doing for you and all the rest of the playmates, I think she deserved the scoop on it. We're not offended, but she deserved that scoop. So
100%.
Yeah, and she's with this. I mean, she's done a lot for us as well too. So she deserves that.
We all get a piece of the wealth. We all get a piece of the cookie. Yeah.
And what a better, what a great place to promote it. To start with that. And
well, it's just cool that they're doing that show. I mean, it's awesome that they're, another platform. I mean, I like to think maybe we were like, oh, we're going on these podcasts. Maybe we should just have our own. I'm like, all right, there you go. So
you think that
there's actually a bunch of different podcasts that are out and that are coming out that are talking about playmates, and you have a few that I don't like subscribe to just because I don't. Anyway, so I feel like all of my energy and effort would go towards them, and then when it came to us, it's like this is a totally different platform for different talks, different discussions, different conversations. So it kind of fits with both. So it's like, what am I doing new as opposed to being a playmate? And here it's like what I love to do. I love having my face and my smells and my senses all in cannabis, but at the same time, I get to be creative and I get to show, have you ever colored stoned? Like, it's the most relaxing cruise thing to do.
I have not tried it yet, but we'll talk about that, and we want to as more. Sure. I need to go get some colored pencils
for sure.
And I don't dabble all the time, so it'll be a certain night, but we'll give it a whirl.
I think I've talked about it before, but a lot of times I'll get high to write the summary for episodes and stuff because I'll struggle if I can do it without. That's fine, but a lot of times you just get locked up and I can't think anything to write. So you get a little high and you're like, oh, next thing you know, you're not even looking at the keyboard. You're like, I just wrote a book. So I've never colored. I've done some jigsaw puzzling, which is interesting when you're high, trying to figure that shit out.
Ooh, we'll focus on that.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it opens it up and you see shit that you don't see. When you're,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But then other times you're just staring at it going,
I got nothing.
What the fuck am I thinking here? But coloring, we're excited, and I know Leah, when she saw it, was very excited. We're going to be doing some high coloring for sure. So
the hardest part's going to be picking which one first.
Yeah.
There's so many cool images in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Which one first? So
my mom actually purchased one, and she texted me. She's like, I can't wait to color, but I don't know about all these lines. I'm getting dizzy. And I was like, now you definitely need to be stoned to do this. It's all gonna blur together eventually.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I get it. I definitely, there's a few in here that are probably my favorites, but I would have to say, I mean, I'm sure everybody's asking, they're like, how did you come up with this? What did you, how did this come about? Or like, how did you think of these images? And I just have to show you that this is probably my favorite
Okay.
of all of them.
Yeah.
This is probably my favorite.
I think
So.
That's like a Janis Joplin vibe going on there.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
it's
I was
funny because
definitely a hippie in a past life, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
when Leah was looking through it, that's the picture that she was like, I'm coloring this one. So yeah.
Great minds think alike, girl.
Like, that's cool. That's cool.
There it is. What was that the first one you did? And that's what said, I'm going to do more? Or what was the first image you said, I need to expose this to people?
That was actually the last one that I
Yeah.
made.
Oh.
So that was surprisingly, yeah. I don't know why I thought, I was like, this one kind of reminds me of me, but at the same time, it's like it's a different vibe than the rest of them. The first one is actually let me see if I can find it real quick. Where are you?
And you do have a few pages at the end that are blank for others to be creative as well, which is a nice.
Yes.
So
I gave it a little bit of a cushion on top of, if you notice, each page has its own page. Because I don't just like to use color pencils. I used to like to use markers, and
Sure.
the pages are thin, they'll bleed through. So each
Mm.
one can be a piece of art, and you can tear it out, you can frame it, you can give it
Nice.
to a friend.
and then you don't have to pick which one
Exactly.
you like better.
We need to have a coloring contest.
Yeah.
Here's what we need to do. We need to have a coloring contest, and you can judge the coloring contest.
I would love that.
So before a future episode,
So my question is, do we color the same picture to see which one's better, or we pick which one and see which one's more creative?
I would say pick your favorite.
Okay.
pick your
Yeah.
favorite.
You
go
make
to
the
town.
rules.
Yes. Yeah, I'd
All
say
right.
pick your favorite, and we'll just go from there. And I'll color one too. My girlfriend's like,
Yep.
I can't wait to color this. Can we keep one
Yes.
so I can color? And I'm like, yes, of course you can color.
Can we
So
keep
is
one?
this-
It's my book.
So is that off the limits? Because that is my
Well,
favorite.
Yeah, you can color that. I can't color that one. I'll end up divorced again. So I gotta let her have that one.
We don't want that happening.
No, I'll look through,
No.
see if I can find one, but that one I love. So
Oh yeah. Since we spoke to you last, this guy officiated my wedding. So Lee and I officially got married. So thank
That's
you.
exciting.
Thank you. And
can I point out one thing?
Yes.
That before I went to officiate, my daughters came over and I got super duper high before I even went.
Oh my gosh, were you able to form sentences, or did you just stand there the whole time?
I'll tell you. I'll let him explain.
all right. How many weddings have you been to in your life? A lot.
Maybe two handfuls, maybe.
Have you ever been to a wedding where the bride walks down the aisle before the groom and the groom comes down last?
Never.
I hadn't either until mine. First, he goes up, he does like a 5-minute comedy act before anybody's up there. then he just has the bride come down. I'm like, dude, I'm still here. But it was, we've just, it was perfectly imperfect. It was done the way it was supposed to be. Everything was great. He called Leah the wrong name twice.
Not an
I
X.
hope it wasn't your ex-wife.
Not an X. Not an X.
No. Just other L names.
The L's fucked me up.
The L's fucked me up.
So I just was like, Linda.
Even
And she's like, what? I'm like, and I swear I only did it once, but they claim I did it twice.
no, my kid told me you did it twice. That's where I found out. My kid's like, Dad, why did he call her Lori and Laura? I don't know. I'm like,
Oh my
you
gosh, do you have
can't.
video of this? I'm gonna need to see.
We
proof.
will. Yes, we do, and we should post some of it because it was hilarious. Yeah,
Oh, it's
yeah.
a
You
good
can't.
time.
It was.
I couldn't tell my my young daughter that
Uncle Kevin was
Uncle Kevin showed up super high, and that's why he got the names wrong.
because I'm ordained and I am.
Hey!
So I didn't just do it for fun. I literally am ordained and a clergy, blah, blah, blah.
Look at you.
Blah blah blah.
So you
So I'm
had
open?
an actual official
Yep.
officiate.
So I'm available, everybody out there, for
Mhm.
ceremonies. It's optional if you want me stoned or not. That's
Yeah.
optional.
He said to me later, he's like, well, I wanted to get in the spirit. It was like a hippie wedding. I'm like, nobody ever said anything about it being a hippie wedding. I don't know him and his daughters walked in and it was like Cheech and Chong were coming up the stairs. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Every guest is like, who the fuck just walked in?
I would have been like, dude, why wasn't I invited? What?
Yeah. I mean, I had the kids, so I was a little high, but
I smoked for you.
just enough
There you go.
yeah, just enough so I knew I could do my vows without,
Oh man.
So,
Well,
yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
That's awesome. I want to see pictures and video.
Yeah. There's not much of pictures. I guess
There's a few out there.
yeah, but yeah.
All right, we'll
Send you some. Yeah.
we'll gather. We should post on the website or on our Instagram.
Yeah. Let's use it for content.
Yeah, why not?
Sell the-
Display it as we can. But
There
No,
you
that way I can write the whole thing off.
Yes. Should have had a podcast there at your reception.
I know. We should have. We should have.
So regardless of our stoned adventures, have you had any stoned adventures lately now that you're puppy free?
So technically I'm not puppy free.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
know. I still
thought-
have one.
Okay.
oh, well, that's better than
Yeah. So we have one. She should be departing soon. We'll see.
Okay.
But no, I haven't.
oh, okay.
It's very sad. It's very sad. I actually have been thinking about it a lot. I've been wanting to make edibles. So hopefully in the very near future, maybe I will judge our coloring stoned.
There you go.
I would expect nothing less.
Well, I was gonna say, and we're 19 days away from our holiday, our creme de la
See?
creme.
See? Yes. Oh my gosh. And I just found out Easter next year will also be on 420.
I saw you say.
Oh my
my two
lord.
favorite holidays.
Wait, now is Easter your favorite holiday because of your former your playmate, or were you always an Easter fan?
No, I miss wearing the bunny suit.
Okay. Like I've never heard anybody say Easter's their favorite holiday.
But
No.
you never know. But April was a good month.
Yes, April is a good month.
A
So
very good month.
yeah, but
Why?
yes, I
For many
want
reasons.
to-
Oh.
Yeah,
My
many
birthday?
reasons. There it is.
She was
When
in.
is your birthday?
It's at the end of the month, 29th.
Aha, yes. So my sister's in April. My brother-in-law is in April as well. And then there's Easter. And well, it's not this year, obviously. I don't know how was it yesterday? I don't understand that. How did it come so quick?
I don't-
It
I don't get the-
screwed me up.
I
It
don't get the
screwed me up.
rules of Easter. I'm 50 years old. I have no idea how Easter works. I don't know the rules of Easter. So
I don't
Mike-
understand it.
we celebrate his birthday on the same day every year. Why don't we celebrate the day he woke up on the same day? Why do we move that shit around? It's confusing. Did he wake up on a different day depending on who you talk to? Anyway, well, let's not get religious. We'll offend.
Yeah, we'll skip on that.
We'll offend.
We're not trying to offend any more people with our topic.
We do
Uh,
along the way. We do.
really, it's okay.
And I was telling him a week from today, my youngest will be 21.
Holy shit. Look at you.
So
Now you
April's
can officially drink together.
we have, but you
Yeah,
know,
officially.
That's true.
Legally.
so in Wisconsin,
Legally, that's the better term.
so in Wisconsin, if I bring my daughter at 16 to a bar, she can drink with me. But once she turns 18, they say, well, you're an adult. You can't drink with your parent. And then they have that goofy time frame. It's weird.
It is weird.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It's
y'all
Wisconsin.
don't allow fucking cannabis? I don't get that.
And we don't allow cannabis.
Yeah. You hear that? Yeah.
So we're fucked up. We're just fucked
Yeah.
up.
That's okay. You know
That's
what?
all right.
Everybody's thinking about cheese.
Well, I'll tell you what. Lee and I did some cheese shopping high the other weekend, and we bought a lot of cheese. So you can do both. You can think about cheese and be high, and it's actually better.
Yeah.
The cheese that
I'm
we
sure it is.
tried, the cheese samples we had were so good.
Probably the one thing that I miss about not eating dairy is cheese.
Yeah.
Mm,
I'm going to say that.
yeah. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of cheeses out there that are all synthetic, so there's no dairy in them, so they should be.
Not any good cheese.
Well, I don't know how they taste, but
I've
That's
never tried them, but I know they're there.
they're there.
Yeah.
I can't imagine there's a lot
Oh.
of dairy in any of that, but
Gosh.
I
Well,
can, craft singles do not have any dairy in them.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
So, and those do make the best grilled cheese.
All right.
Mm.
Anyway. They
No?
don't. They don't.
Mm,
They don't.
I
Craft
don't.
singles?
They don't.
No.
No.
Oh.
I mean,
I
you're
will go-
literally just melting oil. So
Yeah.
I will go with high quality. Yeah. No.
yeah,
Mm,
like Havarti or something.
Yeah.
I disagree. I disagree.
We can agree to disagree.
Weird.
We
given
can.
I eat the synthetic fake vegan cheese. So
Yeah, yours is definitely the worst. That there's no doubt about that.
I mean, if you get it to melt, that's a plus. So, yeah, it's not my first
Score.
choice. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Anyway,
So did your episode of Rogue Bunnies just drop today, didn't it?
It did.
It
Yes.
did. Nice. How was that
Yeah.
experience?
I love them.
Good-
I
good
feel
time,
like I it would be so much better if we were in a room, but I would need hours to talk to those guys. It's like going back down memory lane, and I don't care how many times I tell my story. It's like it's just I miss them. I miss the Playboy family. I miss having the opportunity to just walk through the front door and seeing Brian in the pantry or seeing the girls at the dining room table. Like I miss that vibe.
Yeah.
So it was really nice to catch up with them. My girlfriend and I are planning to possibly go to California in May. And so we decided to maybe try and make a Disney trip out of it with them, which I really hope we can make that work because
Cool.
that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really good. I wish I could see them in person, but Zooms are just as,
they're
just as
not.
fun.
They're
they're
not.
not the same, but
It's not the same. We don't obviously where we are, we don't have the good fortune to have many people in house. But when you do, in house it
it is. But it beats the alternative of what, a phone call,
or of you and I talking to each other for an hour while people.
No, I meant meeting up with the other people. Zooming is better.
Oh,
than
yeah,
a
yeah.
phone call.
Yeah.
And I'm an Android user, not an iPhone user, so FaceTime is not a thing for me. So
Mm,
Me too.
I mean, we could as androids, we could, but
We can.
mhm.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah. So it was really nice, but it was really nice to see them. It was really nice to like just catch up and at the same time, it's like those friendships where as soon as you sit down with them, it's like no time has passed.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it was really, it was, I don't want to say wholesome. That's not the right word, but it just made me very warm inside. Like
Yeah. Well, we all have those friends that you can
Yeah.
you can not talk to for years, but when you see them, it's like you haven't missed a day, and it's such a
Right.
such a
That's-
beautiful thing.
That's when you know it's a true friendship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So
and
how
that's
did
what I love about it.
did you take time to just bullshit for a while before you started recording, or did you record the whole shebang?
Bullshit, talk shit, all kinds. Definitely. Yes. We're talking about different projects we could work on together.
Yeah.
I was just like, yes, yes, yes. Count me in. Yes, yes. I'm there. Yes.
For sure. I'm excited. I see Friday night Echo Johnson has an AMA. So
Yes.
love her.
Yes.
She's you talk about somebody
Right.
who's not afraid to offend, and she's gonna say what she wants to say. So she's a doll.
Can't
Telling
wait
you,
for
those are
it.
the best types of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But since it came out, yeah, I haven't been able to listen to your episode, but looking forward to it.
Yay. Yeah. It was fun. It definitely, I like the way that they structured it was very, I don't know if you ever heard of the Mansion Mayhem radio station that they used to have.
Yep.
So
Mhm.
he kind of like segmented it like that.
Okay.
So it was just like he had a whole like I don't want to say itinerary, but like a set schedule kind of. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do a
Yeah.
break, and then we're gonna do this, and I was like, we're not just gonna sit here and talk.
He's a
I was
professional.
gonna say, the
No,
professional ones,
hardcore professional.
they kind of have an agenda and they keep it on track. Yeah, we don't know what
Yeah.
that is, but
We'll get there. We'll get
We-
there. We're gonna have to start putting in ads of your sex toys. Like,
Yeah.
on.
Well,
we're gonna need to take
that's
a 30-second break.
That's when they decide to pay for this one too. I mean, well, we're gonna need a second paycheck. But
Hey, if I can get sponsors of the weed people up in here,
yeah,
you know,
yeah, for sure.
lights, like I don't know, growers, grow stuff,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah.
They're the
I
ones
mean,
that
I was
go ahead.
sorry, I was watching this girl that I follow. She's called Cannabis Cutie on Instagram, and she has a podcast with
Hmm.
oh, I'm drawing a blank on his name. Fuck.
A grower or
No, he's a rapper.
oh, okay.
Keep talking.
So there's a rapper that with okay, and that's a cute name, Cannabis Cutie. Not as good as Baked Bunny, but
Thank you.
it's
Yeah,
cute.
but she's super educated. Like just to get her talking, it almost like
Mm.
blows your mind when she answers a simple question that's like I learn every time she speaks, I learn
Okay.
something new. Like I love listening to her. She's just epic. Yeah. What the fuck is his name?
We'll find it. He's
Short-term
looking.
memory loss, I swear to God.
It happens. He's looking. And but they
Yeah,
they have a podcast that goes.
There's too many of them spelled different ways and shit. So yeah,
So yeah, they got so she's got their own podcast. They got people that come on, and I don't know if they have any
Those earrings
people-
again. Love them.
I know.
And they just look amazing on you. That's all too. I mean,
Thank you.
they're fun, but they look amazing on you.
What is his name? I'm sorry, this is drawing. Sorry,
Now it's
time out.
bugging you. All right.
Yes, it is bugging me.
You gotta get it in. So there's probably going to be more and more and more podcasts about cannabis.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
there's plenty out there.
There's
Yeah.
plenty, but as it grows, that'll grow.
We just
Kind of like a weed.
like a weed.
Yeah.
Grow like a
Yeah. We just had an episode come out with Ashley Manta, who the canisexual.
I listened to the entire thing.
Yeah. What a
I was when I saw the title, I was very intrigued, and I was like, "What?" Because this is always something that I've always thought about. Like, I used to have problems with the two together,
yeah.
and then now it's like I've learned a different education on it. And when I listen to her,
Yeah.
I applaud her. She
Yeah.
is. That was a great podcast. That was a
Thank
great
you.
interview. That was very well done. I was cracking up.
She's very educated. She's very confident. She's just here it is and
open.
Yes.
and very open.
And willing to talk
Yes.
about everything and anything. And yeah, and that's what we need. I mean, that's
Well, isn't that the best way? I mean, for everybody, there's better communication and openness.
Right.
It's just to break down all the barriers.
In
Yeah.
general, high or not, yes. 10 times over.
High
yes.
or not. I love to put that in there.
Like that is yes. I don't know what it is about the like I've been on this communication kick where it's like I need to be able to speak my truth, right?
Mhm.
And if I'm high and I'm doing something that's going to put me in a vulnerable state like sex, like that definitely needs to be like a hey, let's have a conversation before any of that shit happens.
Sure.
So her openness to that was just so enlightening. It was very empowering too. So
yeah.
I really enjoyed that podcast. Thank
Cool.
you.
And she was
Cool.
able to
That's
handle a bunch of doofs like us asking dumb questions and just
But
giving
they
her
weren't-
crap.
They
and she-
weren't even dumb questions. And I love the way that she fed on your bullshit. It was great. And
Yes.
the banter, like just in general, it was a very well. I was like, shit, I need to talk to them like this. Like, why don't I speak like this? I need more
What-
confidence when I speak. Like,
Yes. And you described it a lot better than I did. I tried to, but you nailed it better than I did. But yeah, absolutely. There's nothing off limits for us, as I hope you know.
Mm-mm.
You know that.
Yes. I'm getting better at this whole podcast thing. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm getting more confident with what I talk about, topics that we discuss. The only question that I got on my questions story today was when can we smoke together? And I was like, when
Well,
can we not? Like,
let's talk about that. Not to put you on the spot,
But you gotta love these.
but let's
questions, people.
talk
Come
about
on.
this. Do you have 420 plans?
I don't have 420 plans. No.
So, thought we record a podcast that day,
Okay.
smoke a little weed, do a little coloring, but also go live for a little bit and invite people to come on and smoke a little on 420 with us.
I would
Free
love
for all.
that. I
Yeah.
would love that.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll put
Yes.
that in the works. We'll figure that out offline, but we'll get it figured out and work that out. We'll also make sure we do a giveaway, one of the signed headshots that we got from you today or from
Yes,
you with the
yes.
books. So we want to,
Could be the people that come on
I
live.
can definitely give away one of these.
there you go. So we'll have all
So we
sorts
can-
of fun stuff.
Yes.
So
I'm all about goodies, guys.
this comes out,
right.
this comes out in 2 days. So anybody watching, plenty of time to plan for 420.
Right.
We'll dish the plans out here in the next week or so.
Right. And as you said, we'll talk offline, but it'll have
Yeah.
to be the time difference and the 420-ish
Yeah.
and all that good stuff. So we'll work it out. But hey, if you got anything going, we'll just plan the day and I'll plan to have nothing planned the next morning.
Oh, you'll be
Amen.
fine.
Yes.
You'll be fine. You're good at this now.
I know.
Yes, I'm so down. Yes. But other than that, life on the island is great. Working a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, puppies all have great homes.
How was giving away all those puppies after all that time? I know, again, we're not gonna get deep again or down, but
You're sad.
yeah.
It was like watching my kids go.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
one of them specifically, I cried when he left.
Mm.
He looked the most like my boy, so it was hard to watch him. But I am this one thing that I learned from my girlfriend. So my girlfriend has had litters from her dad's dogs, and she's probably in contact with 90% of every single litter that she's had.
That's cool.
All their parents, all
Mm.
their the humans that had the dogs. So I learned, that was like the one question that I asked all these people was, can I stay in contact? Can
Yeah.
I get
Oh.
like an update every once in a while? I mean, they're only
Perfect.
4 months, but I see pictures of them. I
Aw.
follow them on Instagram, so I see their stories of them like playing in bed or playing with their friends. And then my girlfriend's cousin has one. My girlfriend's old boss has one, so she keeps in contact with those
Okay.
two.
Nice.
And yeah, we actually had one go to Maui, and
Okay.
he's thriving. He's got his own little dog park. He's got
How
a
cute.
wolfhound for a friend. He's got a sister. He's thriving, and he's got a great demeanor. That's the one thing I love about these guys is their demeanors are so calm and well received. They're just so loving and loyal that everybody just says, I just love them. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Like, they're great dogs. This one that I have now, I want to get her so you can see her because she's just the fucking cutest thing in the world.
Aw.
Approved if you want to. That's
okay.
approved.
Absolutely.
Is she cute?
Oh my God, she's so adorable.
Going, what's going on? What's this?
You to Callie, stay. Pulling on my cords over here, but this is Emmy.
Oh,
Hi, Emmy.
Somebody just stole the show.
Yeah, she's huge already, as you can
No
see.
kidding. Wow.
I was just gonna say, not so much a puppy anymore, from what
No,
I saw.
She's a big kid now, but her dad's standing right here, like, why can't I come? But she's a little rambunctious thing.
Oh,
Well,
she's so
obviously-
cute.
He's like, well, I don't know what's going on in here. I have more fun there with Dad. I want to go back to Dad.
Yep, Dad's right here. Do you want to say hi, son?
Yeah.
Up. Come here. Don't break my stuff. Come here. Come here. Up. Uppy.
Oh,
Hi.
right.
Jeez. Hold on. Say hi, big guy.
Oh.
There's my voice. Leave it. My baby.
Oh,
So cute.
yes.
Oh my goodness.
Proud Papa right there.
He does not care. He's like, where's my attention?
Yeah. Well,
He's like the love bug. He's like, I want all the attention.
look, it all started with him. Okay. I'm just saying.
And look what it affects that
Exactly.
got you into.
Exactly. What you got yourself into. Now you got to deal with them.
Yeah. Did any of those dogs go to the mainland or are they all on the islands?
Oh no, they're all here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all here. I mean, they might. I think one will. the one that's with my girlfriend's ex old boss. She's gonna be moving in a couple of years, but not anytime soon.
Okay.
So yeah.
All
Whew.
right.
That was a
Delicious.
little work, but worth it because they were. Oh,
So
that was a
They're
great,
just-
great cameos.
Yes. She's a cutie, and I take her to work with me at my office, and she gets to play with my nephew's dog, so she gets all the playtime.
I'm excited to color.
I am too.
Yes. Yeah. I
I'm
know I should
excited.
have made a puppy one, like a stoner puppy or something.
Oh yes.
Well,
See, I'm getting all these other ideas. I'm gonna make another one, I think.
I was yeah, Coloring Stone Part 2 is. I mean, it writes itself, right? Like
whole
I mean,
other
yeah.
category, and then you could
Yeah.
throw some dudes in there for the dude that's upset for blah
Mhm.
blah blah.
Or I can make a more girly cover. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, I think that I don't.
I
I
the
think
cover.
it's perfect.
Yeah, the cover lets you know what's going on for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
Right. That if a parent buys this by mistake, well, it's in them. It's on
It's your
them.
own fault.
I said coloring book. What?
It's the most pathetic parent ever.
Gotta start them young.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
All right.
Let's regroup. Cuteness. We went. Look at all the emotions we just hit. We went from sad to cuteness to laughing, all within a minute.
And you're
Sounds
not
like
even
when I
high.
got
No.
high. Yeah. See, it sounds like I'm high.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
No.
Me neither.
Have you ever had that though, where it's like you're smoking and it's like you literally go through all the emotions within like
Mm.
a 5-minute span? It's like I get hungry, I get sad, I get the giggles, I get hungry again, like, and then there's a little bit of a horny in there, and then it's just like you get all
Everywhere.
these mixtures. Exactly. It's like okay. Then I
You know-
want to know, like, wait, what weed did I just smoke? Because I don't want to go through that roller coaster again. So we're gonna smoke something else.
Oh, there we go.
Or you do want to go through that again because
Possibly.
you never know.
Yeah.
What strain will you be smoking when you color?
Definitely a euphoric
Yeah.
for sure. Something that's gonna keep the creativity flowing. I have probably need to re-up. I think the stuff that I have is probably so old. I gotta go resupply. So I'll be going to the dispensary and maybe I'll make a little well, can't do any photography in there. Maybe I'll choose and then we'll see how it goes.
There you go. There you
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I wanna pick something a little different. I know I still can't do sativas, and as I'm getting older, I actually have been reading up on how to minimize the anxiety more and
Oh,
still enjoy smoking flower. So I've actually decided to mix in a little bit of lavender flower, like the actual like dried lavender,
go.
because
Okay.
it's supposed to help calm that anxiety for
Oh,
me.
okay.
so just
So we're
roll it
gonna
into
try
the same
that.
joint as a
Yep.
sativa or what? Okay. Or wow.
Yeah, it's like a spliff, but
Sure.
not tobacco.
Interesting.
So is that
Yeah.
something that you could grow that way? Can you hybrid that together somehow?
I don't know if you could grow flower with like
Lavender within it?
lavender. Yeah, I don't think
No?
I'd have to ask a girlfriend. Maybe you
Yeah.
grow them in the same like bed or like, within the same vicinity. I don't
Sure.
know.
Sure.
And then you just call it the baked bunny strain. I'm
There
just
you go.
saying.
Look at that. We're already trying to find different areas of branding.
That's it. Why not capitalize on it?
Let's say I think your own strain of weed makes a lot of sense.
Right.
I
Yeah.
would like that.
Yeah.
One day. One day.
There you
Just gotta
go.
get someone to merge the two for you.
Yeah. Our name is too long. We'd have to shorten our name somehow. Just the beard would be a good strain of weed.
I don't know. You'd have to give the Dimples a completely different name. Maybe something that he feels when he's high.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we could just get two different strains,
There you
Dimples
go.
and the beard.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
You make
right.
a little pack. Pre-roll
Ooh.
them, sell them.
I like it. Well, we can't sell them here.
No.
No, but
We'll have to go across the border.
all right. Well,
What is
we're
that?
all
A
gonna
2-hour, 3-hour drive? That's fast.
We can get across the border in an hour and a half. We
hour
can,
and a half.
Yeah.
Hour and a half, and you can buy some.
Drive through dispensary.
is that?
Butter?
Butter. Oh,
It's the name of the brand. Do you call
Okay.
it? Do you call it brand?
Yes.
Butter?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
before his wedding, I went up and just said, I wanted to get him some for him and Leah.
uh-huh.
So I just said, I just need 10 of these. And he just brought me a bag.
Wow.
I'm like, I don't really know what I'm ordering. Just help me out. And the guy was great.
By the way,
Oh.
that 10-pack is
Gone.
almost gone. So yeah.
You're welcome.
See?
Yeah. I love those little baby pre-rolls. They're so perfect. It's like Lee and I will, you get home at 5 o'clock on a Friday night. Two of us will indulge on that over the course of the night, and it's perfect. It's the perfect amount. You don't get too fucked up. So
There you go.
yeah.
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 I'm almost like a 2-hitter quitter now. Like I can't take more than 2 hits, and then I'm like, okay, we're gonna have to do something else.
Well, I think most of us should be that. It's just some of us. I mean, I probably should be that. I'm definitely high enough after 2 hits to be like, all right, there's a good night. But
Nope.
if I'm already having that much fun,